Well, what's up, Crazy X? Coming to you from the rooftop. uh, gotta hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, I went out, did some drop offs, some deliveries. Did pretty good, I think, overall. Then I went over to my cousin's. She gave me some items to put in my booth, so we're gonna go down to Finders Keepers, add those in there, and do some deliveries. I'm off today, Friday. Of course, like I said, these videos will be posted. They post the following day, so Saturday. I believe I am working Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday at Finders Keepers. We are open from on Saturday. Actually, even Monday through Saturday, we're open from 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then on Sunday, we are open from noon until 6 p.m. So do come by, located at 409 Center Street. It is right over there. It's kind of like at the end of this block, and then 2 stores down. But yeah, if you're looking for a place to park and you don't want to pay for parking, this is the Temecula Parkade. Yeah, let's go ahead and head on down and add some items. Also, too, had a couple of people asking about Adam the Woo. Get a lot of it in my feeds because a lot of the people I follow are also friends with him, and so I keep getting that in my feeds. Everything I've heard so far, it looks like it was just he passed in his sleep. I mean, super young. He was just 51, and from what I understand, somebody called for a welfare check. I've heard differences here. I've heard that they attempted a welfare check and nothing happened. I heard somebody went up on a ladder and saw him in his bed unresponsive and then called in for a second welfare check. I don't know, but I mean, the key thing is that from what I've understood, they called in for a welfare check once or twice. Police found him in his bed unresponsive. A lot of speculations have started surfacing. Even one video where they had one of his friends talking and accusing somebody of this, yet it wasn't his voice. It's like, come on, we don't need AI. We don't need to do all this conspiracy stuff. But yeah, kind of, as I said, I watched his videos, inspired me to do videos. That's why we're now doing the daily reset, reimagine, rebuild series. But yeah, thanks everyone for checking in. Definitely keep his family in prayers. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, as I said, just a couple years older than I am. That's one of the things that drew me to him. I enjoyed his content, and it's like, hey, this guy my age doing this stuff. So yeah, it's crazy. Finders Keepers is located at 409 Court Street. It is just a short walk from the Temecula Parkade if you want to avoid paying for parking, but take you on a walk. So just showing the Temecula Parkade. Those were the elevators. Once you get off the elevators, just cross the street. Of course, getting recognized. So this is the old Liberty Plaza. It'll be nice once that reopens. That's the old J.C. Penney's. Of course, J.C. Penney's is currently closed. Businesses are coming in here, so of course you can see in front of me is Salem Center. This is the old Nordstrom's building. And then I always just cross the street. This is, of course, the Liberty, I want to say Temecula, especially since it's the Temecula Parkade. Yeah, Temecula. So the Salem Center. The end of this block is Court Street. And you could really cross the street at any point. And you can walk on the other side. But we are at the end of this block. It's the second building. The building there on the corner is Vernon Jewelers. Here where Anderson Floral used to be. The old Chronic Taco. Pacific Office Automation. Got street from New York Pizza across the street. The Reed Opera House, 503 Sushi Bar right there. That's adjacent from us. It's like diagonally across the street. Bentley's. So I mean, that's a easy way to find us. Is right there by the Reed Opera House and Bentley's. You can see the block there, Court Street.
Yes. You know there's any in my teeth? They're fake. Yeah. That's what I use.
Yeah, so Vernon Jewelers, right across the street from Top Drawer and the book bin. Right here, Finders Keepers. So come by 409 Court Street. So inside, little tour here. Of course, just a little bit before we open today. Some CDs and records, postcards.
They said we thought you wanted to have something to kind of represent you.
I always have to laugh at this one. I'm like, the sleeping bag needs to be the old school Hulk Hogan. Well, yes, because it is old school. It needs to be the NWO Hogan. Because you've got Sting up in the rafters, chopping down. Told the owner of this booth about that. He's like, I never thought about that, but you're right.
I did find 7 or 8 tags in the wrong place.
Lots of Legos. Some minifigs. Hot Wheels.
You told me.
These are shirts. They're upcycled and blended together. Really cool.
Oh,
Here's one of the examples where it's like you took a sweatshirt and then added the Bugs Bunny logo there. This place changes all the time. I've been selling a lot more, so it's like I'm constantly daily adding stuff, plugging in holes. So definitely come down, check us out. Got the treasure book of comics. This booth here is mine. I just point out, like in the back here we have the record room. There's one booth, and the second booth there from the end is mine. For all my Saved by the Bell fans, we got Saved by the Bell stickers. Autographs of voice actors. Got wrestling autographs here, some prints, some artwork. My cousin gave me a couple items she wanted me to try to sell for her, so these 3 items, I think these are all precious moments. We do have the Miss Bliss Paw Made Soap for Humans. The current flavor, flavor's the right word, but scent is candy cane. Got a cool toilet paper roll, a couple alarm clocks.
Did you happen to get the downstairs lights? You're gonna go.
Bookend. It's going to take a look at DVDs. Let's take a look at the basement. If you're looking for some cool shirts, there are a lot of shirts right here. This booth here is also one of my booths. It's just a bookshelf. I need to make the signs for this, but this first one there is dollar items. This one is $2-3 items, $5 items, and $10 items. But yeah, at this new location we have 90 vendors. So there are a lot of items here. Definitely come down, check us out. If you don't see me here, I could be in the back, I might be on lunch. Feel free to ask. You can ask, hey, is Jason in today? Or even Kid Crazy. They're going to know me as Kid Crazy out here, so feel free to ask. If you see something, especially if you see something in these videos, you want to know where it's at, I'll be happy to show you. I try to go through here every day, so I'll have an idea of what we have and where things are at. But yeah, like I said, 90 vendors. It is hard to keep track of everything. I do apologize. Earlier in the video, I said Center Street. I don't know why I keep saying Center Street. Maybe it's just more popular. It's a work off Center Street, but Court Street, 409 Court Street. If I ever say 409 Center Street, I mean 409 Court Street. 409 Court Street, 409 Court Street. Finders Keepers lucky to have 409 Court Street.